Gabriel Okara's works echo the voice of reason, truth and justice, worthy of practical emulation. This was how Nigeria's former President Goodluck Jonathan celebrated the first modern African writer and poet at a literature appreciation program, where Governor Seriake Dixon highlighted the theme of culture and protection of the environment embedded in Dr. Okara's works. Ovieteme George has the details.
Morning star lights the way.
A ceremony of poems, songs and tributes in honor of late Dr. Gabriel Okara draws Nigerians from far and wide to Yenagoa to witness the homegoing of the first modern African writer and poet.
Okara was a voice of reason, voice of truth, voice of justice and equality. And we all should emulate him and carry on with his philosophies.
But when you read the Fisherman's Invocation, when you read Piano and Drums, and he compares the rustic mystical drums in Bomondi to the concerto, when you read The Call of the River Norn, and all his works, including this one we've just relaunched, The Voice, his entire life of service, life of simplicity, a life of honor. He was a great Ijaw man, a great Niger Delta man, a great Nigerian, a great African, and a great citizen of the world.
Is dead.
Translated into several languages, the late Dr. Gabriel Okara incorporated African thought, religion, folklore and imagery in verse and prose. The connection with his environment influences the thematic preoccupation of his works, appreciating the beauty of nature that is now being threatened by global warming.
Gabriel Okara is the first modern African writer, poet. He started writing about environmental degradation, injustice to the environment, and so on and so forth, long before it became an issue, not just in Nigeria, but all over the world.
Today that we are saying bye-bye to Dr. Okara, it's a good moment to call to attention once again the need to connect with culture, the need to connect with tradition, the need to connect with our language, the need to also protect our environment.
Even though he has passed on, his works will continue to form a big backdrop in promoting why we must preserve our environment and do the best to ensure that the glory of this land is preserved for all to see and be part of.
Originally published in 1964, The Voice was re-edited and launched on a day of tributes to the fallen literary giant from Bumondi Ekwetiama in Yenagoa Council area. Ovieteme George, TVC News, Yenagoa, Bayelsa State.